Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I'm trying this one more time to see if it works. I actually restarted my phone and I'll see if everybody... Oh, here comes everyone. I am having a crazy morning. Welcome. Hi, Shelly. Oh, good. Everybody's coming back on. So I had that problem with the sound. And I went back on twice and only like 2 people came on. So I knew nobody was looking. And then it just turned off. So I restarted my phone. Showing on your account. Okay. I have my friends all texting me. Crazy morning. I just need a little bit of coffee. Sounds now good. Well, I'm glad I tried one more time. Oh, thanks, Rob. So exciting. Oh, Emily, you're having a crazy morning too? You see, Rob just said congrats. I'm sure that was to you. I'm good. Yay. Thank you. Thanks for having my back, you guys. I appreciate it so much. It is sometimes a little crazy. Like, it's not like it matters if the live doesn't work. You know, life goes on, but I don't know. So it can still be stressful. Yeah, and it's going to be hopefully not a crazy day. That's manifesting the wrong thing. But anyway, let's get back to what I was doing. So I'm going to paint this peony, and I was mixing the colors. And while you were gone, I mixed a few more colors because I had to just keep going because I'm impatient. I guess that's why. Sorry about the mess. I like when I put this above here and you can't see my mess, but you're probably all artists. Always the best way, even when it's chaos, right, Allie? Thank you. Allie said always the best way to start my Wednesday. A Wednesday. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad I came back on. You're making me feel better. I was almost thinking, why am I even trying to make this work right now? So I'm still mixing the colors. I'm thinking about in that little bud. Oh, that's really nice. I think that's good for that. Oh, Kate, yes, I can't wait to see you. I didn't look to see, is your booth near, our booths near each other? I wanted to check that and I forgot. Yes, I'm looking for the Rittenhouse Square Fine Art Show is coming up next weekend. Coming quick. And if anyone is in the area, I'd love for you to come say hello. It's an amazing show at Rittenhouse Square in Philly. So much fun. Excuse me. Oh, good. Kate said we're close. It's fun when you're at the show. It's so busy that sometimes it's hard to get around, see everybody. Although Kate's a social butterfly, and she is really good at getting around to see everybody. Sometimes me, not so much. I get my own little world and have trouble flitting around when I know that I need to be at my booth. I'm trying to think if I need different greens. I need that kind of brownish, crazy color in the background there. So I think that's black I was painting a bird yesterday. There's a little dirt in there. I don't want the dirt. No dirt allowed. So that background, purple would be nice in there. I might need more. What do I need? I need my light and my dark. I think we can work with these colors. Are so pretty. I'm going to get a little bit more raw umber. I think I'm going to have to do an inspiring art lesson on browns. I always wanted to do that. I think it might be time. Okay, so now I want to lighten that a little bit. It's too dark, but I don't want to make it too light. I'm just going to use a touch of this. Let's see how it goes. Oh, that's nice. A little more. Maybe too violet. I don't know. But the violet and the oranges would be really pretty together. So let's just keep going in that vein. Sherry, are you in the same area of the show where you usually are? I didn't look up these locations. Yeah, I hope we have good weather. So I'm going down to Philadelphia today for something for Rittenhouse. And it's like going to be the rainiest day of the year, I think. Raincoat for sure to be traipsing around Philadelphia. All right, that's nice. And then I need kind of white for my background. Good morning, Donna. I got you my favorite time of the week. Oh, good. You guys make me feel good. I was just going to throw in the towel. Is that the right phrase? I love that phrase, and that's exactly what I was going to do, but I'm glad I didn't throw the towel in, and I kept the towel and kept going, right? That's my lesson for today. Persevere, and just keep going. All right, we'll see if that's set. I'm feeling like this I could get a little bit more of the white, and can you see I'm down at the bottom of my thing here, and just a touch of that blue that I wanted. Remember, I wanted just a teeniest bit of this phthalo blue. I don't know why. You know, you got to follow those instincts. When you want a little something, you got to use it. Just a teeniest bit. And that's not in my image at all. But I'm feeling it, so I'm mixing it. Isn't that pretty? And now I might need a little more white. No, we'll worry about that later. If we need it, we'll get it. Okay. Now I'll pull this up here. And I was thinking I'll start with like a full pink background today. Is that good? Everybody can see. You can see the messages. It's not too low. I'm afraid to move my phone in the holder. I think it was the little buttons on the side and the grippy thing that was causing me all the angst. But we made it through. It's all that matters. And I forgot to let you know I was going to be live today. Should I do all of it this color? Maybe not all of it. Need a little bit of Indian yellow. I lost my Indian yellow. Oh, I see it. I see it here. I'm going to keep it really loose and messy. That's what I always say anyway. That's what I always try to do. That's pretty fun. I'll get some green. This green really is bright. Okay, just a touch of green, and this vase bottom is really all the way up here. I love kind of how truncated that whole thing looks. Truncated? I don't know if that's the right word. I just made that up. All right, I'm going to keep it simple. All right, so what color? Should I do violet in the background? Because why not, right? Why not? I'm going to bring it right to the halfway mark. Break all the rules. Like they always say, you shouldn't have your horizon line be right at the halfway mark. And that's the reason that it would be fun to try it, right? Oops. knocking into things here. Got a little glare there, don't I? Oh, I had this little bit of blue here. Why don't I use that up just for the fun of it? Okay. Hi, Ellen. I'm back. And then down in that bottom, just keep this and kind of do it very light. More liquid than color. There. That's fun. All right. I'm putting away my medium, getting out my pigment sticks. Scooch over here. I feel like I'm reaching. That's good. Good morning. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here too, Tina. It's been a crazy morning. I am here. That's enough of that, I think. Get a little. Oh, it's so pretty, that just that little bit of that pigment. The iridescence is really the word I wanted, not pigment. So pretty. All right, I need the blue and the green. My pigment sticks are really messy. I bought some new ones for France, and then I ended up ordering some delivered there. So that's good that I have some for home now. Whoops, drawing on the. I'll have that all over myself. Let me clean that up a little bit. I can't be precious with my iPad. It gets so messy. I just tried some new Arnett, the Indian yellow. Oh, do you like them, Allie? I don't think I have either one of those colors. Maybe I need some new ones. Oh, I didn't put this one away. I set it to the side. Why not a couple more dabs in there? I'm going to try really hard to keep it simple. That's what I'm teaching in inspiring art today. Putting down brush strokes and keeping it very simple. Love the glow. Oh, which ones were they? Alizarin orange? Oh, I didn't look, Allie. Tell me. Oh, here. Indian yellow and alizarin orange. I'll write them down on my little notepad here. Alizarin orange and Indian yellow. I might have that. All right. I'm going to treat myself. Let's do a little of this. This might be more violet than I intended, but the violet is such a nice complement to all those oranges. Looks pretty fun. Okay, So it's hard to feel like we're back in pattern again here. So where's everybody watching from today on this crazy morning? I guess I can still put this up on my YouTube channel, even though I started and stopped and didn't save any of the journey. I'm just going to consider it that all my crazy bad luck's gone for the day and the rest of the day is smooth sailing ahead. That's what I'm going for. Milwaukee, Iowa. Milwaukee, Iowa. Oh, Milwaukee. I was thinking that doesn't make sense. Milwaukee, Iowa. That's a fun word. W-A-U-K-E-E. Gulf Coast, South Alabama, Alberta, Canada. Oh, I like that stroke that I just did. I'm going to try and leave that. Queens, New York. You got this. It worked out. Good. Thanks, Allie. Thanks for your vote of confidence. Yeah, the rest of the day will be good. Where Emily's in Horsham. Sevierville, Tennessee. Frisco, Texas. Australia. Richmond, Virginia. Very nice. Okay, now should I do my foreground here? I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. I don't know. So I'm trying to be very calm. My strokes. Oh, Allie said she's a friend there. All right, I'm going to have a little bit more coffee. What's everybody having this morning? Are you having your morning coffee? I love like pops of color that happen like that, and I have to be aware of them to try not to cover them up. But if they cover up, it's okay. But if you're not watching, like you'll let the whole thing, you'll miss the magic, I guess is what I'm saying. Like you kind of have to keep an eye out for things that are happening that you love to hold on to them. Northern New Jersey. My Wednesdays feel off when I don't get to watch you paint. Oh, Laura, thank you. Cinnamon with my, ooh, that sounds good. To meet her. Okay. All right, take my time. No rushing. No need for rushing today. Let me think about what else is new. I have France coming up very, very soon. So excited about that. It always takes me a little bit, it's always still a little scary to go so far out of my comfort zone, but I'm getting excited about it. Sometimes I don't like to get excited about things because I'm afraid I'll jinx it. Do you ever feel like that you'll jinx something by being excited about it? What is that? That's silly. That is so silly. Okay, I'm just mixing a little bit of a lighter green. Just a smidge, just a dot. Give a little definition in here, but I'm not sure what I'm doing with it yet anyway. I'm kind of dancing around this. I'm going to put some of my lighter colors in. Not sure what I'm doing. Tina said, my grandmother always said that. What did she say? What did I say? I don't even know what I said. Did I say something? The things we grew up hearing. Is there a place to access your reference photos? No, not really. My iPad. Oh my gosh, that would be more organization, I think, than I could ever muster. If you saw my disorganization of things like reference photos, I will come to France for an art class one day. Oh, good. Oh, not to get too excited. Oh, did she say that? Yes, because then it'll jinx it, right? Just moderately excited. Although I love looking forward to things, so that doesn't make much sense. But I never want to jinx the fun. Yeah, so next year I'm going to be in Italy. And I already have a few people signed up for that. So if it's something you're thinking about doing, it's worth looking into. That's going to be really fun at a place I've never been before, called Hotel Lyon. And it looks amazing. If you told me even a few years ago that I'd be teaching oil painting in Europe, I wouldn't have believed you. How fun is that? It's hard to get in with this big brush, but I don't want to get precious, so I'm going to keep trying to do it without getting out a larger brush. I need that little bit of blue in here, I think. And this is a little different angle there. I love the little pops. I feel really like I want to get a smaller brush out, but I'm not going to let myself do it. And I'm just looking at the big shapes. Like I know, or I feel like I want to get detail in there, but I just don't, that's not my goal. I really want this painting to be big chunks of color. It's just a different way of teaching yourself to notice things or think about things. Like I'm just putting little, where the lighter areas are in here, little pops. No getting precious. I'm looking in the reflections at what you're seeing, just to give me a... Okay, I'll take my time. I always say when I'm braver, I'll be about this far along and I'm going to say, yep, I'm finished. I'm not brave enough to call it finished yet. Or maybe I just need to work on, I don't know what I need to work on, everything. Good morning. My technique. It's a fun word, technique. And it's a fun technique. I'm always working on my technique. Now this is kind of the hardest edge right there. What's happening here? This, it's that. And this is even the kind of the darkest in here. Okay, I'm trying to take my time. I'll do those, then maybe this, but I'm loving all the pops, so I don't want to take it too far away from this is little pretty. Okay. There's a little bit of a lighter pop right there. And this is lighter in there. So now I'm trying to find the fun little bits and just put them in very, very, very gently. Patience. And I always say art teaches me patience, if nothing else. All right, and I like how that looks. This is that really bright kind of pink in here. Good morning, love, love, love. You worry of painting your styles loose. Something I can't do. You know, painting loose, it seems like it would be easier than not. And I think painting realistically and very tight is so much easier. I mean, that's naturally how I paint. I don't think I've done a painting that's very realistic and tight in a long time, but because I'm always trying to loosen up my style. But I don't find it comes naturally. It's almost like you think that if you're painting in a more loose style that you would be able to do it faster or something, but really it takes more thought and concentration, because when you put down your brush stroke, it's so much more important. Like, I'm not going in and fussing with it. I'm trying to put it down and leave it. See that shadow right in here. What time is it? 45. We're still okay on time. A little bit more of my coffee. So this side of the bud is dark. Has a lot of personality. I think I need a harder edge right here. I don't know, it's close. I don't want to push it too far, but I'm like avoiding going in here and doing that in the middle. That's all I really think I need to do. Besides, I do have a little stem there. And this is really dark right there. Okay, I think I'm ready to go in. can just do some lights in here and I'm finished. So this is just a little bit in shadow, kind of right here. Now my lighter lights, let's do it. I just need to soften that a little bit. I can't quite get the angle of my brush here. Let me try it this way. Now I'm really holding my breath while I'm doing this. And I don't want to mess up that pigment stick that's showing there. Yeah, it's close. I need any other chunks of light. I think maybe just over here to balance it. Okay, almost here. And just a little bit of light over here, and then I'm probably close to finished. And this is really pinkish down here. Love the pops of electric violet. Me too. Oh my gosh, I love all that stuff that shows through. I'm happy with it. I'm going to sign it and then I'll show it to you up close. Where did I put my signing tool? Right here. The beauty that can happen through chaos. What a crazy morning. Oh, I think I need just a little bit of lighter light. Lightest light here. All right. Okay, stop fussing. Stop. All right, so here, let me show it to you up close. Is it focusing? Like I love like the blues and the purples and like in there those pops of color that show through. So there's my painting, and I combined a couple colors in here, but pretty much used what I mixed, even though I guess you really didn't watch me mix everything because I was doing it during all the chaos. But thanks for coming and sticking with me through the craziness this morning. And thanks to everybody who was reaching out to me and texting me to tell me that no one could hear me. I appreciate that. I will save this and put it up on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it again. Thank you, Emily. And if you're in my Inspiring Art group, I will be live on Zoom at noon today, and we're going to work on on a bigger panel over here. I'm getting it ready. That's what I'm working on next. So, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I have Rittenhouse in 2 weeks, so hopefully if you're in the area, you come to see me. I would love that. And Allie says, thanks for Wednesday. Good luck this weekend. Thank you. So thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. I hope you have an amazing Wednesday, and I will be back next Wednesday. So see you then. Bye. Thanks.